Hello everyone, in Sente here, and if you saw my last video, you know that I'm kind of abroad. I'm not really in a good place to be sort of streaming Go, and I don't have the best bandwidth for making videos. But then I realized, where there's a will, there's a way. Why am I complaining about not having time? And why am I complaining about not being able to play Go? Because if there's one thing I learned from my Go journey, it's that we live on planet Earth, and if there's people on Earth that play Go, we can find them. And so this week I want to present to you Go in Mexico. So here's the deal. In my usual chaotic fashion, it all started when I decided to do the classic move we all want to do in our mid-20s, go out into the world and travel. Wanting to see what I was made of, I launched headfirst into a plane, singing way too many Disney songs. I saw things I never thought were possible, made some mistakes, became fluent in another language, fell in love, and one small novel's worth of adventures later, I found myself staring at a dusty Go board once again. And so, since I'm living here in Mexico, I decided to take a leap of faith and see what the Go community looked like down here. How big is it? Could I find players? How far would I have to travel? And most importantly, is Go alive and kicking in uno de mis países favoritos, Mexico? Vamos, chicos! When I first traveled to Mexico long-term to live with my partner, I didn't really know what to expect. But after a few months, it quickly became one of my favorite places to be. The streets are thriving and beautifully chaotic, with some of the best food and nicest people you can imagine. So, after some searching and posting on Facebook, I found 2 Go clubs in Mexico right off the bat. And today, we're going to visit them. Okay, first things first, let's get a lay of the land. Here I am in Veracruz. The 2 places I found to play Go were in Halapa, a beautifully rustic city in the west, and Mexico City, the capital and one of the biggest cities in Mexico, up north. Vamos a Halapa! Woo! So, my girlfriend and I packed our bags, exchanged high fives, and ventured to Halapa for a weekend of exploration, museums, and of course, Go. And so we have made it to Halapa, and it is a pretty nice day. It's not raining, thank goodness, so we're gonna go get something to eat, and see more of the sights. Catch you later. So Halapa is nestled right in between a bunch of mountains, so you've got really sharp, deep streets, really cool changes in level. It looks incredibly beautiful. There's a really cute lake right in the middle. You can see right here with the name of the city behind it. And so yeah, we're gonna get some tacos, or there's a museum I think too, so we're gonna go there. And yeah, very excited. So espera por más. Finished up at the museum, and now we are going to, where are we going? We're going to the park, which is near the cafe, which is where the Go Club is. So we're taking public transport. I don't know where that is. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it's really rainy, but beautiful. Okay, para allá. Okay, we'll see you soon. And we are here. It looks like Cafe Malquerido. Cafe Malquerido. Okay, vamos a entrar. Nestled in a cute cafe and located in the lower level, there were a few regulars already there when I arrived, and I enjoyed a ton of games. There were only 4 of us, but we played for more than 3 hours, and I barely noticed the time passing. Porque si puedes hacer el juego más complicado por mí, necesito hacer cambios, necesito decidir, ok, ¿qué voy a proteger? ¿Voy a proteger esto o esto? Ok, y si elegir esto, ok, todo bien. Tal vez puedes continuar a esforzar mis piernas así. Yeah. Afterwards, I asked the club leader about his experience and exposure to Go. I'm putting all of the English translations down below, and I really hope you enjoy this interview because it's such a rare opportunity to get exposure to Go in other countries that don't have as big of a reputation for Go, like China, Japan, or Korea, or the US. Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am here at the Go Club in Halapa. Small, but it's got some really great players. And I just spent a few hours playing a bunch of games. Really fun. And I thought it'd be fun to introduce them and maybe ask them a few questions about how the club started. So Gracias mucho, muchachos, para participar hoy, para venir, y yo aprecio mucho. Si quieres, puedes introducirte para los fans, y no te preocupes, voy a traducir todos en post con subtítulos, entonces, pues, sí.
Una introducción así como decir,
Sí,
bueno, estamos en Halapa, el compañero Arcadio, su servidor Omar, y la idea es, aparte de disfrutar jugar Go, es impulsar un taller acá en Halapa. Quizá nunca se ha dado, bueno, tuvimos hace años en el Callejón del Diamante, ya estaba casi hecho un taller, pero bueno, se desaparecieron los compañeros, quizá donde se fueron, algunos siguen en Halapa, pero no han podido venir por X o por Y. Pero ahora tratamos otra vez de retomar esto e impulsar el taller. Estamos aquí los días miércoles, todos los miércoles, 6:30 o 18:30 de la tarde. Los invitamos, vengan, tenemos tableros y muchas ganas de jugar y enseñarles lo poco que sé.
Se puede disfrutar mucho, ¿no? O sea, independientemente del nivel, si alguien tiene un interés, o sea, ya que aprendes a saber jugar, les interesa, se van a divertir, ¿no? Y ya si les interesan todavía ver más, o sea, si les interesa en un nivel un poco más alto o amplio, como se diga, pues mientras más sigan avanzando les va a gustar cada vez más, ¿no? O sea, es como... hace poco alguien me dijo, ¿no?, que hay un dicho que dice que el apetito te da comiendo, ¿no? O sea, que si comes te da más apetito, entonces es algo parecido, ¿no? O sea, es como que pues si les interesa se pueden enganchar, ¿no? Está muy chido, ¿no? Esa palabra es en español, chido.
Chido, ok. Es en colombiano. Pero sí, y el conocimiento nunca para, porque siempre hay algo a aprender y conectar con otras personas. Y gracias muchos muchachos para venir. ¿Y quieres contarlos a la historia cómo encontraste Go?
Bueno.
Con tu maestro. Me gustó.
Yo descubrí el juego del Go por un muchacho que es de Halapa, que fue estudiante de música y a eso se dedica. Yo había leído una novela del autor japonés que se llama Kawabata, no recuerdo el título de la novela, pero una vez yo lo vi que llevaba una novela del mismo autor que se llama El Maestro de Go. Entonces yo le pregunté de qué trataba su novela, porque yo había leído otra del autor y me interesó leer otra cosa del mismo autor, y él me dijo, pues me explicó de qué se trataba la novela, dice, pero si quieres entenderla y disfrutar más, dice, tendrías que aprender a jugar Go. Y le digo, ¿y qué es el Go? Y ya me explicó qué era el Go y me vendió el paquete, me dijo, yo doy talleres de Go, dice, cobro 100 pesos por enseñarte a jugar Go, pero la primera clase es gratis. Le digo, bueno, entonces ya al otro día llevó el tablero, me dio la clase gratis y nunca más volvió a aparecer el muchacho. Tiempo después apareció y me dijo que se iba de Halapa, me vendió un tablero de Go, que era otro. Y así fue que como quedé yo enganchado con el Go. Yo traté de seguir aprendiendo. Donde trabajo es un espacio que se vende artesanía y siempre llevaba yo el tablerito que compré, lo ponía yo ahí, pasaba gente, me decía, oye, Go, juegas, y así fui con otros amigos y ahí hicimos el tallercito que les decía yo antes, ¿no? Y pues ahora trato de impulsar reitero eso, tratamos de impulsar otra vez ese taller aquí en Halapa. Esperamos que algún día nos visiten y que también aquí ustedes nos vuelvan a regresar a Halapa, que nos sigan enseñando o me sigan enseñando. Pues bienvenidos, gracias.
Y escuchaste aquí, si quieres jugar Go en Halapa o cerca de Halapa, si puedes tomar un autobús unas semanas, una vez, un ratito, puedes venir aquí, contactar más, seguir la Asociación de Go en México en Facebook, lo tiene. Sí, y siempre juegan miércoles Y entonces, por todas las otras personas en el mundo, gracias mucho por escuchar, gracias mucho, señores, por venir y por participar en la entrevista. Y hasta luego. Buenas noches a todos. I loved hanging out with this group. They were amazing people, and the games were incredibly fun. I hope they continue to play Go, but for now, they gave me a necklace, a symbol of their gratitude, and a promise to return one day. And with that, the Halapa Go Club came to a close. Halapa was cool, but there was one more place we needed to go. The crown jewel, the place everyone knows, and one of the coolest metropolitan centers in El País, Mexico City. Mexico City is one of the most interesting cities I've ever been to, with tons of personality. Some areas are super urban, others are bright and colorful, but no matter where you go, the parks are out of this world. I stayed in a really beautiful part of the city, Coyoacán. This location had so many beautiful restaurants, but more importantly, was only 30 minutes from where you can play Go. The first was a small group of 2 to 3 people led by Tauto Vasquez and Cafeteria Carabina, a cute semi-outdoor cafe with incredible coffee and delicious tortas made for an awesome afternoon with a few nerds, some boards, and awesome games of Go. I got to play and give some teaching games and had a great time experiencing the game in a whole new city.
Hola, estamos en la Carabina 3030, estamos practicando un poco de Go y estamos aquí los días jueves de las 3 de la tarde a las 6 de la tarde.
Perfecto, y si quieres llegar, hay que llegar, porque es muy divertido, es muy chido, vas a disfrutar y vas a aprender más cosas. Saludos. The second was another house game, and this was an entirely different section of the city. Spoilers, Mexico City is huge, and was organized by a longtime viewer of the channel, Mario Mercado. There were like 8 of us, and it was such a fun time. We had incredibly strong Dawn players and Q players, and between the music, the games, and the conversation, I realized I was playing for more than 4 hours. I didn't even know the time was passing. I'm sensing this is a common theme for my trip. Un momento donde hay cerveza en el amor. No, no lo haces. Los fantasmas de Go va a atacarnos. And as my search concluded, it was not only reignited my love for playing live Go, but showed me that if you look hard enough, you can always find a community that plays this incredible game. I hope you enjoyed my little adventure, and stay tuned for more videos in the future. But until then, I'll see you on the grid.